Sabbath retreats are not uncommon in the Jewish tradition. Shabbatons, what they're called, Shabbatons are opportunities that Jews often take to rest, to get out of the city so that they can pray and study together and enjoy the spirit of the Sabbath, which is meant to be restful, a break from the workaday week, together in a beautiful surroundings. Hello, my name is Daniel Brandis, and I'm speaking to you as the chapel theologian for the academic year of 2015-16. The chapel retreat is a staple at King's. It happens every year, but I believe I am the first Jewish chapel theologian that King's has sponsored for the retreat, and I'm honored and delighted by the opportunity. As chapel theologian, I've been asked to guide 4 conversations, to deliver 4 addresses which would be interactive and more conversational and informal in tone than a lecture would be. And so I've chosen to speak about idolatry and to offer kind of a brief survey of this crucially important theme in the Jewish tradition, from Maimonides to Mendelssohn up to Rosenzweig. I thought I'd also talk about the Sabbath itself, what the Sabbath means, what it means that God rested on the 7th day of creation, and what the theological significance of that fact is. I thought for the third talk we might talk about prophecy and miracles and how these 2 great themes are related to one another. And then fourthly, I thought we would talk about the major question concerning covenant, why there are 2 great covenants in the Jewish scripture. In fact, there are more than 2, but the 2 great ones, the Abrahamic and Sinaitic covenant, and how they are related to one another, and what their relationship means for the relation of law and love in the Jewish tradition. So those are my academic concerns for the weekend, but the weekend is not meant to be given over just to study, just to academic concerns. At least as significant is to give students and participants a sense of Jewish prayer, Jewish spirituality as it is undertaken in the synagogue. So we will pray, we will welcome the Sabbath evening on Friday night. This is called Kabbalat Shabbat. We will receive or invite the Sabbath. We'll sing Sabbath songs like Lecha Dodi, which is the welcoming of the Sabbath Queen, and say certain prayers welcoming the Sabbath, including the Amidah, which is the silent standing prayer, which is said every day, but certainly every Friday evening and again Saturday morning. So I couldn't be more delighted at the prospect of taking this retreat, at being the first Jewish chapel theologian at King's, and I hope that many of you, Jewish students and non-Jewish students alike, will join me up at Mersey River. Thank you.